All right, we in here. You know what it is, man. NFC South versus the NFL. And you got your boy, Carolina Panthers representative, home stadium, Bank of America, 1 p.m. 1 p.m. Carolina, stand up. We'll be hosting the Tom Brady Buccaneers or whatever they call them. Tampa.
Nah.
We will be hosting them.
Nah. Nope. It's your boy, DJ, Tampa Bay Buccaneers representative, and y'all are going against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Don't ever disrespect my team like that again, dog.
Hey, man.
My team like that again.
Hey, man, it's game time, man. It's pregame.
Oh, it's game time.
This pregame, this little early tailgating pregame. It's some stuff to talk about. Some breaking news, some stuff that's out there. We gonna hit. Feel good as a Panthers fan, man. I feel really good. How about you, man? How you feeling today? You feeling good about your Bucks?
I mean, why wouldn't I?
Yeah.
Why wouldn't I? I mean, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, Saints got a number. You remember that. You remember having when Saints get a number. You remember having that. You know what I'm saying? They got a number, whatever. But outside of them, we 6-1, so I should feel good.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Right. Get the Saints. I hope they all get in trouble for that little scrum they had, get that COVID situation, and suspend all them motherfuckers. God damn it. God. We'll see y'all later. That's all I'm going to say about that. But y'all motherfuckers, y'all going to feel the wrath of these Buccaneers, God damn it. Y'all going to feel it, and we're going to dust y'all ass off. And yes, we are shipped. Thank you, because I was going to bring that up. Bucks are making some shifts on the offensive line, and we are going to move Ryan Jensen over and put in A.O. Shipley, Mr. Scrappy, Mr. Original Scrappy before Jensen in Arizona. That was a scrappy one. It's going to be like the Bash Brothers in the middle now, goddammit. They're going to be in there. They're going to be pitching y'all. They're going to be punching y'all. They're going to be catching y'all. They're going to take it old school inside. Well,
we're going to see. I'm glad you brought that up. I'm so glad you brought that up, man, because, it is a shift with that offensive line. So you seem to be happy about it. You seem to have a little bit more excitement about this move. It makes y'all like stronger.
You know that? You remember back in like high school when you used to play football and you had that one player, that little undersized player that just used to get on people's nerves, that he was a lineman and he just was just scrappy as hell. Well, that's Shipley. That little 6'1", he's like barely even 300 pounds, but he just nasty. A nasty dude, man. He used to be the what was it? I'm trying to think of the word when it comes like the protector, but like he an asshole. Like he one of them type dudes. He out there playing, he get scrappy. He ain't the great. I think he's gonna be better than Haig. I think Haig just too big. I think he's like 6'6", 6'7", playing guard. He a little thinner too. That wasn't really a good matchup to put him in. If you put Jensen, he a bigger size, and Shipley, he a good center. You put him in. It makes a lot of sense what they did. I like it.
Yeah, okay, bet. I want to say this. It's not the starters. So, hey, you feel confident about it. I'm feeling good. Type of way too. It's not the starters. So maybe we'll have an opportunity. Who knows? We'll see in a couple hours, hour and a half. We'll see. Kickoff, baby.
And we want to slide Jensen over so he can piss off Derek Brown and do some dumb stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Well, we know he gonna do that. We know Jensen gonna do that. Jensen a little dirty, man. Head button folks.
Yeah.
Go ahead and get a penalty and cost Tom Brady some yardage so he can cuss him out on the sideline. Let him do it. Let him do it, DJ.
Look, Tom, you got some people got money, and I don't know how to say his name. That's probably one of your boys. Twan Don.
What's good with you?
It's Twan.
Yeah, that's Twan Don.
Oh, all right. Well, Twan Don, he must be a Panther.
Yeah, you already know that from keep pounding TV. Let's not have
man. Y'all better just get ready for this shellacking y'all about to get.
Hey man, DJ, all right, let's talk a little bit about the intangibles, man. So some of y'all out there was gonna hold it a little bit, but some of y'all just gonna get it right now. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers had, and this is why I'm feeling good, man. A lot of things just seem to be lining up, DJ. Crazy. Shift in the offensive line for y'all. You having plane malfunctions where you got to sit at the airport for like 6 hours. Them big jokers having to sit and stand and hang around. Then they had to get on a new flight to fly in. I don't think they got into Charlotte until after 11 p.m. And they had to try and get to the hotel situated, shower, all that stuff, get some rest, turn around, got to get up and play a football game. We gonna see.
Or if you look at it the other way, it just pissed them off even more. They already mad. They mad. They got their ass whooped. They mad because right now the Saints are their daddy. And you know what? They gotta go play the little brothers. And be like, you know what? I keep getting my ass whooped by my dad. So you know what? It's my little brother fault. So I'm gonna beat his motherfucking ass. That's what's gonna happen. You gonna go like, you know, I'm getting pissed. And then you gonna delay my flight. Woo! Woo! Woo!
I'm just trying to understand. How is it little brother? Please help me understand this.
Well, as of right now, y'all, this year,
just because of the record
year,
y'all got one dub on us.
You got one dub.
Don't act like the Carolina Panthers don't hold a higher record and win percentage against y'all than y'all do with us.
Well,
let's not act there.
Okay.
Last year we split.
But that's not the same. What's Matt Rule record against the Bucks?
It don't matter.
What's Matt Rule record against the Bucks?
It don't matter. Oh, it's about to be 1-1. It's gonna be 1-1.
Robert Rivera's in Washington football team.
We already know
Washington football team. God damn it.
We already know Bruce Arians can get out coached, especially in this division. Let's not act like that. Let's not act like that. Last
it ain't shown the first game against them.
Well, you know, game two. We didn't have no preseason. We gonna see. I bet you we make adjustments and we on that ass. I promise you that. I promise you that. We on it. We on it, DJ. We are on it. But let's get into a little bit of
It don't matter. We got the worst win percentage right now. This year?
That's right. In the NFL, all professional sports.
This year?
It's about to start going down.
6-1 outside of Saints, goddamn.
It's about to start going downhill.
Man, I got that nice shape up, you know what I'm saying? I have Bucks about to be out here looking good, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna come to Bank of America Stadium, cash some checks, and leave the hell out that damn stadium.
Hey, but look, real talk. Let's go through the injuries, man. Let's go through who's out. I'll start with my Carolina Panthers, who's out for the game and who's playing and all of that, questionable. Let's go through this. So everybody knows this is not a secret. Christian McCaffrey is out. He will not be playing today. We got Russell Okung, who is not playing today, but he ain't played the last few games. Stephen Weatherly is not playing today. We put him on IR. He has a finger issue. He wasn't doing much any damn way. So let these young boys that's coming in trying to be hungry and flash come out there and play. I ain't mad at him. Bye, Stephen. Let's go. Reggie Bonifant. He won't be able to play. We thought we were going to be able to have him come in and back up Mike Davis and them. Nah, not going to happen. So he's out. We got a couple questionables, but it looked like they're all going to play. They've been practicing. Gross Matos, he practiced all week, but he's questionable. Marquise Haynes, Jeremy Chin, Dante Jackson, but they're going to play. DJ, man, what you got, man? What do you have, brother?
I mean, we got Ali Marpet, which is the big one. What you got the shift for Jackson going to guard, and Shipley coming at center. And then you got Khalil Davis being out, Keyshawn Vaughn, depth. I think that's it. I ain't checked before we got on, but yeah, I think that's all we got. You got anything else out there?
Nah, I ain't seen anything else except
I ain't think so. I think that's
Carlton Davis. Oh, Mickens, we know is not gonna play.
Oh, yeah,
because he's on IR, so they put him in.
I thought you meant like okay.
Yeah, no, you good? Yeah, he ain't playing. Yeah, so we all knew that anyway. But yeah, y'all don't have anything, man, outside of Marpet, who you were a little nervous about. You hoped he was playing, but
because I was nervous by Haig. I ain't gonna lie, I was nervous by Haig. It's like I said, this should make so much sense because it really like Ryan Jensen. That brings more. What is it called? Beef on that side of the line. I think Haig was a lot narrower and just smaller. And I just like that beefing up of that. And like I said, put Shipley in the middle, who could just come and chip, be smart, obviously make the calls and stuff like that. He knows his offense. He was with Bruce Arians in Arizona. It just makes a lot of sense when you're looking at something like that. And now both your sides, you got some big hogs now. And I like that. I like that. If you don't got Ali Marpet. I would love to have Ali back, obviously, but that ain't going to happen.
No, it's not. It's not. But okay, bet. Yeah, man. So you feel more comfortable with that. Let's get the Panthers. We got a couple guys that are out. More than Tampa. Let's talk about it, man.
So what scares you more than anything else? I mean, I don't think McCaffrey has really been here all season. I mean, it probably does. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. Is Okun being out a problem? Sheffield or Schofield, excuse me?
No.
So not even Oliver?
No, I'm going to go through. No. Not Russell hasn't played. I like Dennis Daly a lot. I'm not, Greg Little has shown some really good flashes, but I like him as depth. So Dennis Daly is healthy. I expect him to be there and do what he does. Weatherly, I ain't really liked him out there anyway. So only one is Reggie. I would say Reggie Bonifant. I was looking forward to seeing him play and stepping in, especially with Christian McCaffrey being out, somebody that can give Mike Davis a breather where we won't have to use Curtis as much as, we may have to. But that might not be a bad thing either. Curtis is one of them guys I've seen run that he's not doing a lot of dancing in the backfield. Whenever he hits that ball, he's hitting the hole and just trying to get what he can get using his straight line speed. And I like that. So, that'll help with a change. We're going to have to, like I said, commit to the run against y'all. Vita's gone. Not saying we're going to ball out, but we have to really stick to the run and keep trying, man. That'll help with play action, help all kind of stuff. But yeah, that's it, man. That's it, I would say, on the injury report. That mattered to me. But I want to say this, man. I want to talk a little bit about this game, man. Right now, we're still what I believe I saw, we're a 5.5 point underdog. 6, something like that.
Yeah, I think it's 5.5 or something like that.
5.5. Okay. All right. It's beautiful weather out here in the Carolinas.
Yeah, I was just outside a second ago. It's nice. It's overcast, so it's not sunny. It ain't windy. It ain't nothing.
Right. And it's a low percentage of rain, so we should have a pretty good football game, man. Clean. Should be clean. We'll see.
It'll be clean as in weather. I don't know about clean as in penalties or nothing.
We expect Tom to give us one. Give us one, Tom. Give us one. No risk it, no biscuit. Start doing no risk it, no biscuit and throwing it to us. Pick 6. Who y'all think getting the pick 6, Panther Nation? Y'all put it in the chat. Who getting the pick 6 against Tom Brady? Who is getting it? Is it going to be Dante Jackson? Is it going to be Jeremy Chin? Is it going to be Rasul Douglas? Is it going to be Trey Boston? Will it be the resurgence of Justin Burris? Y'all put it in the chat. Who's getting the pick 6? Who's getting the pick 6?
Man, I ain't got no pick 6s. Y'all, how many interceptions y'all got all together? Like, y'all ain't got a lot of interceptions.
Enough. We got enough. And we got enough. And we know Brady will throw one. So come on, Brady. Give us one. Give us one, Brady.
Who threw one last time?
Who threw one what? A pick 6?
No, a pick.
Tom Brady threw 2 picks against us last time, if I'm not mistaken.
Teddy Bridgewater gave us some too.
Yeah, he gave you 2.
And a fumble.
Yeah. We're talking about old stuff, man. We talking about
you brought it up.
We talking about right now. We talking about right now.
You brought it up.
And shout out to Caleb Dixon, because I was gonna say the same thing. That boy Brian Burns, he gonna hit him. He gonna hit him. He gonna get something. He gonna get a fumble. I think he leads the league in forced fumbles or something in his position. Something like that. What he got, like 4 forced fumbles? Crazy. He gonna get one on time. But DJ, man, not to put you on the spot, but I got a question for you, my dude.
What's your question?
All right. What are the keys to victory for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers? What would you say the keys to victory are?
The keys of victory is making Teddy Bridgewater turn the ball over. Like, that's, I mean, you get him, you get to Teddy. Bucks have had the most success just, on defense and in general when it comes to winning games by defense. I mean, putting pressure on teams. So that double A gap blitz and all that stuff that they stopped doing the last 2 weeks. I don't understand why needs to come back. They got to play a pressure style defense again. They got to turn the ball over. We got to give the offense short fields until otherwise. They got to turn the ball over. I mean, it's just that simple. Continue to stop the run. Like I said, get stout. I know we ain't got Vita Vea. And it has been a little different. It's still been one of the best in the league. So, let's still, as Bucs fans, hang our hat on that. So we just got to make sure, like you said, Bonify's out, McCaffrey's out. Like you said, Bonify, when I watch him come in, that dude gets like 5-7 yards. When you told me that, I feel better about the run game now. I'm not saying Mike Davis can't do it. I mean, is he the one starting still, or he still got that foot?
Yeah, he's starting.
All right. So continue to stop the run. Get them behind the 8 ball. Play a turnover-free game. Not free, but at least keep the turnovers down. The penalties down. And once again, I think getting Mike Evans involved, like we did last game, is going to be big. I know we got Antonio Brown. I think that's still something that is in the workings when it comes to put him in the offense. When it comes to even Antonio Brown, I would like to see him. I was talking to Mike about this. I would like to see them use him more like a Curtis Samuel. How y'all put him in the backfield, because we don't really have that type of player that is as explosive coming out the backfield. Antonio Brown could do that. We saw a little bit of it last week. Tom Brady didn't throw it to him, which on that play, I wish he would have, because Antonio Brown had to step, and he has that ability after the catch. So I would definitely like to see them use him on third down. Get creative. But, once again, I'm asking Bruce Arians and Byron Leftwich to be a little creative. You know what I'm saying? So that's a lot to ask. But I think that would be a nice little addition, is putting Antonio Brown. And it'll help him out too. You don't want him going downfield. We saw what happened with the miscommunication between him and Tom Brady when he's going downfield, which Antonio Brown is a beast at it. But right now that communication ain't there. Put him in a shorter situation. Let him shake up and, do some things that he's good at right now until you can really get him right when it comes to going down the field.
Makes sense. Makes a lot of sense. Unfortunately, that ain't going to work. None of it going to work. No, I'm just that was a point, man. I'm going to give y'all the Panthers what I believe how we going to win this football game, keys to victory, all of that, man. I think I'm going to start with defense. I'm a defensive guy, so I'm going to start there first. Defensively, we have to stop the run. I have a coming off, what is it, NFL history record and low in carries attempts or rushing attempts, that they're going to come in with the mindset of trying and running the football. I believe, and they went back and saw Brady is much better when you run the football more and he has the play action option, because it slows down the pass rush a little bit, and that'll give him more time to make the play down the field. What's good with you? 704.
704. Okay, dog.
Texas, what's good with you?
Nah, I held one last week, man. I ain't having this week, man.
We're gonna see. Well, yeah, we gotta stop the run. We gotta stop the run. I would say also, hey man, get a little testy, man. Quit with that 3-man rush. Bring 4 or more. Get to Tom Brady. If you get beat certain times and a little bit in the backfield, in the secondary, you just got to deal with it, man. You really just have to deal with it. Let Tom Brady be the one to have to beat you in this football game. Make him have to make those throws with pressure. That's all I'm saying. You just bring pressure. And if he can get it out, hey, you lost. But everybody, the stats have shown when Tom Brady is getting pressured, he is awful. I mean, awful. He's like, I think ranked the 32nd quarterback. There's only 32 teams in the NFL. So you got to bring pressure. Offensively, man, I just think we need to take care of the football. Continue to try to run the ball. Use
Right.
Curtis Samuel to hit those holes. Use Mike Davis to pound a little bit. Just intertwine them. Do what you can. But we got to commit to the run. And then what that does is usually if you run the ball, you can help minimize turnovers. So run the ball. And this way, you might have some opportunities for some play action to slow their pass rush down a little bit. And Teddy, you just hit what they give you. Don't try to force anything. Just hit what's open and let's live to play another down. We cannot afford to let this team go off of defense. They've been winning their football games, in my opinion, mainly from defense. Yeah, well, in our opinion, mainly from their defense.
Oh, yeah.
If you look at the games that they've played, majority of their times when a few times that they've lost, I can't even say that, the defense is giving up some stuff. New York Giants offense, if they had a better quarterback, who knows what would have happened, man. They had a lot of opportunities. And that's one thing I think that we're going to have, man. We were the only football team in the NFL that's played against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers that allowed 200-yard receivers against them. I think we have some opportunities down the field. I know some of y'all do not believe in Teddy, that he's not going to trust it. He hasn't shown it. He ain't got the arm, all of that stuff, man. Well, he's going to have to do it today. If we're going to have an opportunity to win this football game, you all are going to hopefully see what you've been wanting. And that's Teddy having to stretch the field because we have opportunities. The windows on this football team is in the secondary, and I believe it's deep. They do a lot of things up close to the line of scrimmage, and that's how they are very tenacious with getting sacks and turnovers. But we're going to have to stretch the field a little bit. And if they continue to play 10 yards back, we can get. But other than that, man, I think that's how we win this football game. And I think, truth be told, I think we're going to execute it perfectly today and get this done. I really do.
And at the end of the day, we already know what's going to win this game is. One thing that's really going to tell a lot of this story is the trenches.
Yeah.
And we all know that's what's going to, that's going to where it all starts. That's where a lot of it's going to end, especially with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, because Tom Brady, the quote unquote GOAT, he's my quarterback, and I'm going to continue to nail this down. Apparently, I ain't never heard a GOAT that needed so many different things to be successful, but apparently GOATs need that, But and we're going to give it to him because we've been doing that all season. We've been doing before the season. And everything this man needs, we giving it. We give him the Great Wall of China. We might have to give him that next. You know what I'm saying? Just because that's what he needs to throw a damn pass. And we're going to give it to him. And then on defense, once again, turn the ball over, attack. Don't sit back because you sit back, like you said, y'all got these speedy-ass receivers. You don't want your cornerbacks covering for 3-4 minutes. Or you definitely want that. 3-4 seconds. You don't want that. And this defense has already been shown. Like Mike said, there is a blueprint out there right now that if you put them in, if you put the pressure on them, it could be a problem. That's basically what's been happening. You know what I'm saying? They haven't stood up very well. There's been miscommunications. There's been breakdowns, and then they've just been beat come time to time. But once again, what's going to help that is your front seven. Front seven, get after them. Send them. Come bring them safety blitzes again. Bring Whitehead. Bring Winfield. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have to just continue to switch it up. Do what you did last time. Who got the fumble last time? Mike Winfield. You need to bring him off the edge. You know what I'm saying? You need to continue to bring those different looks. They got away from that the last 2 weeks. I don't understand why. I wish I could sit next to Todd Bowles. If I could have one question for $100, Todd Bowles, I just want to know, why have you changed the scheme the last 2 weeks? That would be my. And if you say no, it's very obvious that you did, and the defense struggled. You continue to see the miscommunications out there. It needs to stop. For that to stop, you go back to what makes these kids successful. Is what? Attack. That's what you need to go back to.
I hope so. I really hope so. And I hope we get to take advantage of it. But I'm with you on that, man. You don't want to keep playing conservative, especially when you got the defense that you have, man. If you're going to get beat, you get beat. But I don't know, man. Maybe he feels
True was good, my dude.
He feel like he got to carry the offense, man. He know what he got to do. But I don't know. I don't know. We're going to see. I do want to throw something out there, man. I know you mentioned bring the pressure with Teddy. Yes, Teddy had some turnovers. He had, 2 interceptions and a fumble. Robbie had a fumble. We had a lot of turnovers, man. That's why I feel like we beat ourselves, if you ask me. But y'all get the dub. But let's look at Teddy. Teddy's quarterback rating was an 83.2 in this game, week 2. Tom Brady was an 80.3. So Teddy actually had a better rating than him. When it comes to QBR, they say that's more of a complete stat. So I'm going to throw that out there. Teddy Bridgewater was 44.6. Tom Brady was 46.9. Not much of a difference, either one of them, right? So with that being said, man, he kind of, Bridgewater, even with the turnovers, outplayed Brady. And when he played against Patrick Mahomes, the stats look to be pretty good in that situation.
But we already said, Mike, Teddy ain't always the problem, though. You know what I'm saying? People want to make it the big story in Carolina is Teddy can't do this, Teddy can't do that.
But no, I'm getting to a point here.
Okay. I'm about to say.
Teddy Bridgewater faced against a Drew Brees, and when you look at his stats that game compared to Drew Brees, it was pretty daggone close there too. I mean, the guy, when it comes to playing, I mean, let's look at this. Look at this. Teddy Bridgewater, 23 for 28, 254 yards, 2 touchdowns, 0 interception. He had a rating of 128.3, QBR 84.9. He was better than Drew Brees in both of those categories, except for QBR. My bad. QBR, once again. QBR, he had 87.7, rating 118.4. I mean, the guy he's right there. So whenever he plays against elite quarterbacks or quote unquote elite quarterbacks, he tends to say, okay, let me step my game up so I can show what I am. So I expect him to do the same daggone thing this game. I'm telling you, the kid is ready. That's why he came to this division. He knew he would have a shot at some elite quarterbacks. So let me go toe-to-toe with them, and let's see what I put up and what they put up. So I think, Teddy, this game right here, y'all are going to see the flying down the field, the big plays that y'all want because the opportunities are there. Look for DJ Moore to get a deep ball. Look for Curtis Samuel to get a deep ball. Look for Robbie to get a deep ball. I'm just playing. I ain't going to say we're going bombs over Baghdad. But I do think their opportunities are there, and we got to try them. Daniel Jones just couldn't hit them. We got to try them.
You forgot to name a quarterback in the division.
Matt Ryan.
Hey, they say he a potential Hall of Famer. You try to say great quarterbacks. How you do against him?
Well, yeah, we know about Matt Ryan. What you mean how he do against them? He played ball against them.
QBR 47.4. QBR for Matt Ryan 89.1.
Well, look, you got the let's talk about that too. You know, Teddy Bridgewater against Matt Ryan got 2 touchdowns, 0 interceptions, 0 sacks. Matt Ryan has 0 touchdowns, 1 interception.
Oh, he got 1 touchdown.
QBR.
He got 1 touchdown. He got 1 touchdown.
No, he didn't. QBR. Rushing. That's right. He had a rushing.
And so did Teddy. No, he had 1 throwing. What do you mean?
No, I'm talking about the first time we played. Let me finish doing what I'm doing. You said what you said. I'm going to say what I say. Doggone, you had your moment. Now, Teddy Bridgewater had a better QBR and rating against him first time we played him, right? It happened.
I'll talk about that Sona 4. Ain't got nothing to do.
So the second game, it was switched the other way, right? So when you compare both of these games, it was on par again with each other. So each game against these quote-unquote elite quarterbacks, he's performed, man. He's performed right up there with them. And I don't see any different this game. So I'm looking forward to these opportunities. I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, I know. Y'all want to talk about this. Our team just...
Thank you, Buck Squad.
Hey, it's 0-0 today. It is 0-0 today.
Scoreboard.
0-0 today.
Scoreboard.
0-0.
We're back in the days, boy. Scoreboard.
0-0.
6-1 outside of Saints. Forget the Saints. I said,
it's been updated. Knew this was going to happen. The Carolina Panthers will start Dennis Daly at left tackle, which we spoke on for Russell Okung, and Greg Little will be, a backup or something if needed. So I like that. Chin is playing. We got a lot of good guys that are out here playing. We're good, man. We're good. I like the matchup. I like what we have out there. It makes our offense more unpredictable now, DJ. Your team was always keying in, flying around, making all kind of plays to stop C-Mac. So they knew the ball was going to C-Mac so they could play extremely aggressive. That's the reason why you all always, they're like, hey, he didn't get this against Tampa. Yes, Tampa knows how to contain, slow down Christian McCaffrey. They do. They've done it Todd Bowles has done it 3 straight games. So it's not an anomaly. It's not just something that's just random. He's done it 3 straight games. Why? It's because the offensive play calling is so predictable that he's going to touch the ball. So just be aggressive and just fly over there, and 9 times out of 10, you'll make a play. So that's why you do that. You key in on him first, and whatever happens, happens. Can't do that now. You can't do that now. So I'm interested to see how Todd Bowles plays this defense, calls this defense, which is unpredictable offense.
It's going to be unpredictable because now we ain't got to worry about no Christian. Guess what? We ain't got to put really nobody on that. So guess what? One more player we're going to send Teddy ass. One more player that we're going to send. Come after him. Come after them.
Okay, I hope so.
Attack. Punch him in the mouth, and that's it.
Mike Davis he is a ball out of that backfield catching screens. Keep blitzing.
We already talked about that delay. That just pissed my team off even more. Y'all gonna delay the flight. It's probably a Carolina Panther pilot that did it. I'm put out there. Yeah. Yeah. So y'all just gonna piss off my team more?
Man, we ain't pissed them off. That's y'all raggedy. Y'all raggedy old. Y'all were in Florida, right? Y'all were in Florida. So we just went out there in Florida and messed up y'all plane, huh? That's what you saying? That's what you saying?
Y'all came to Florida on some Mission Impossible shit. You know what I'm saying? You slit the throat of our damn dude. Y'all got in the plane, hit a little gas, they probably stabbed that mug. It was like, oh, we gotta stop. 5 hours. You got some big hog molly looking mugs. They pissed off. Woo!
Man, they know it wasn't us.
No, they know it was y'all. We know it was y'all.
DJ,
you got a shady, slimy, just dirty, looking, you know who I'm talking about too. You know who I'm talking about. He probably sent him. Your damn owner, goddamn.
I knew you were going to
tell. It had to be your mother. Hey, Pepper. I don't give a damn what y'all call it.
He's the richest owner in the league.
Right. So you know what? He got a hit and was like he got damn Tom Cruise out this month. And y'all came down there and y'all hijacked our damn plane and just delayed that mother.
So I don't care. They sleep, man. They ain't getting to 11 o'clock. Ooh, that's right, chill. They tired.
And they got plenty of sleep after that damn loss. They got plenty, shoot. They got plenty.
No, Tom Brady need his 8 hours. He speaks on that highly about how he gets.
Yeah, you know, the TB12 plan. He come with one of them. You know them little one of them little bed things with the water around them. He probably laid in that thing for 5 hours away from the plane. I act like Tom Brady ain't nobody special. This dude, he had something following him. He was laying in there while everybody else was just sitting in chairs, mad. And that goes away.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right about that. I'm sure he was straight.
If anybody was straight, it was Tom Brady.
Right. Yeah, I'm sure he was straight.
Hey, that boy get everything, man. I've worked for everything in my life. You know, I don't like somebody like Tom Brady. I bust my ass everything.
I'm gonna tell you straight up, man. This no bull. I don't want to keep going with that. I'm gonna tell you straight up. Teddy gonna light this damn secondary on fire. I'm calling it straight right here. Teddy is going to light this secondary up. It's going to be on fire. Do you hear me? I don't care nothing about you trying to act like you got sleep apnea or narcolepsy or not. What is? Yeah, you just going to sleep. Teddy is going to light this secondary up. Look at Daniel Jones. Look at Daniel Jones.
He lost his mind, man.
I lose my mind. Just look what this has been doing. I'm telling you, man, he going to light him up, man. Robbie Anderson, DJ Moore, Curtis Samuel, even Ian Thomas is going to get some looks. Y'all be ready, man. Y'all be ready. It's very similar to Drew Brees. They have similar styles. He watched them for many years. I think he's gonna really look at the film of what Drew did, Sean Payton did. He already knows the system. He knows Drew, and I think he's gonna emulate a lot of what Drew saw and did against your defense. I really, really think that's gonna happen. And I think there are going to be a lot of opportunities. We got to run the football. We have to run the football. And I like Mike Davis out there, and I like Curtis Samuel. Honestly, man, I think this DJ, I don't like this for y'all. I really, really don't like this for y'all.
Scoreboard.
We're gonna see. We're gonna see afterwards. We're gonna see.
6-1. Outside.
Hey. I know it's 6 points now. Y'all are 6-point favorites. It went up. Yep. And the score went down too. 49.5 over under. Yeah. It's gonna be a game, man. It's gonna be a good game, and we're gonna thump y'all. I think DJ kind of like, man, I can't get too hyped because I know, but I don't know. It could happen.
What do I know? What do I know except this dub we gonna get? That's all I know is that we gonna get this dub.
That's hard.
Yeah, and DJ did say it, man, because he know his offense. He didn't mention his offense.
I don't need to. Like I said, it's still look. If this offense is able to go, and hey, it could easily happen, right? Let's not act like the weapons ain't on the offense. It hasn't happened like that, but the weapons are there.
That's true.
So Godwin's going to be out there. Mike Evans going to be out there. Antonio Brown going to be out there. Scotty Miller going to be out there. Cam Brake going to be out there. Shoot. I don't know. That's the ones I want to mention. You know what I'm saying? Fournette going to be out there. Gronk. Dang, Gronk. My bad, Gronk. Yeah. That was another talking point this week. They talk about how Gronk struggled. So like I said, there's a lot of pissed off players out here. Last time they talked about Gronk like this, he went off. So the weapons are there. Once again, you just need somebody to get it to them. The GOAT. Yeah. The GOAT. Man. I better get out of here with that GOAT stuff. He another quarterback, man.
Yeah,
but I need Tom Brady to just go out there and actually deliver the ball to the players that make plays. I don't want to see you throwing Justin Watson. Hell, I don't really want to see you throwing Scotty Miller like that. Get it to the people that make the most. Well, Godwin don't make the most yet, but he will be up there. But get it to the players that are stars. I mean, you got them. I mean, but you want to throw it to the water boy on the sideline just because you say you throw it to 9 different people. Man, throw it to Mike Evans. Throw it to Chris Godwin. Throw it to Gronk. Throw it to your players. I don't want to hear nothing about no 10 people he threw it to. I don't want to hear that shit.
But when you look at the numbers, man, that's what he did. He spread the ball around to the same players you just said.
Of him coming
that's
to
what
this
he
team,
just did, DJ. That's what you asked for. That's exactly what he just did. So what you keep doing what he just did, right?
Tom Brady has no weapons, right? Tom Brady ain't got no. You got weapons now.
Who said he ain't got weapons? Everybody know he got weapons.
No, I'm talking about him prior to coming to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Okay,
he had no weapons. He ain't throwing them to the weapons. Throwing the weapons.
We just went over there and said he was getting everybody love. He throwing it to the weapons, man.
He throwing it to damn Tommy Boucher. What's it, Bobby Boucher on the sideline?
He throwing to Bobby Boucher. Man, look. You know. Last game, we can pull up stats, man. Last game, he spread that ball around evenly, man. I believe Mike Evans got 6. I think Antonio got 5. I think Godwin got 6.
And
I
what
think
happened?
Gronk got 6. Wasn't he spreading that ball around to everybody trying to get him some love and touches?
Mike, what happened last week?
But I'm saying that's what you said. You said you got to throw it to these guys. What is he doing? He's throwing it to those guys. He's throwing it to those guys evenly last week. Yeah, here we go.
Oh, that evenly stuff. Yeah.
Nail, man.
The person that got the most touches last week was Leonard Fournette.
Man, look, man. Mike Evans, 6 targets. Chris Godwin, 6 targets. Leonard Fournette, 6 targets. Gronk, 6 targets. Antonio Brown, 5 targets. Scotty Miller.
I forgot to say Tyler Johnson. My bad. I forgot to even say Tyler Johnson.
And you can say that, but Scotty Miller only got 3.
Man, nah.
He got 3.
About one game, Mike. I'm not talking about one game. We've been talking about this, man. It's not one game. You want to talk about one game? That one game, first of all, we already know. Second of all,
go ahead.
No, I'm just saying. Just you know who your players are, and just deliver it where it needs to be delivered. And it's that simple.
DJ, this is different. You're used to a football team where Mike Evans is the number 1 for sure, right? And I'm not saying he's not number 1 for sure right now, but
I got a 1A, 1B. I got a Chris Godwin and Mike Evans.
So Mike Evans Chris Godwin. And we knew this coming in because I said it though, and we talked about it. You said it too. You knew this could potentially happen. But let's talk about it for a minute. Mike Evans, number 1. Now he has to compete with targets with Chris Godwin, who we said 1A, 1B, right? He deserves his target.
They did it. And they can do it.
You mean tell me Gronk don't deserve some targets either? Antonio Brown now, who could be, if he's back to any type of form as he was before he left, is better than every receiver on your football team. And now you got an opportunity for him to have to get targets.
And right,
that's
Mike.
What the man did.
That's it. And that's all. You got 4 players. I want to see them with the ball in their hand. Antonio Brown, I still think there is, because once again he threw an interception trying to get some into. They probably work overtime. They're gonna have to if I want to see more targets right now going to Antonio Brown. Antonio Brown, my projection has been wait until December when it comes to Antonio Brown.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Wait until December, and then I can see him, like you said, getting more of the wide receiver screens. Get more of the, like I said, you put 5 receiver sets out there. You motion Antonio Brown to the back. Look, there's so much you can do with Antonio Brown. I like Antonio Brown as a player and what he can offer in his offense and the caliber of him, right? And I want to see him put in favorable places as of right now. You're only 2 weeks in. You're 2 weeks in. That's it. You know what I'm saying? I don't want you out here running, deep, skinny post routes and, what is it? Option routes and stuff like that. You've been here for 2 weeks.
Yeah, I'm with you.
You know what I'm saying? So that's where I have my issue at. You've been here with Mike Evans the entire time. You know what he can do. Obviously, you saw what he could do, and the type of player you have. When you're in trouble, who you should be throwing to? Mike Evans, who's one of the best 50-50 balls out there. When you're in trouble, you can't run, right? Find Mike Evans. You know what I'm saying? Godwin. And just in the mess of just jumping through zones and doing this, that, and the third runner. You got him. Gronk, one of the best seam runners we got in the NFL. That's what he does. Do what this offense has and just maximize it. I don't care what you used to do with the Patriots. I don't care if you used to throw, the bubble screen, come out the backfield and shit like that. I don't care. You brought Tom Brady here because of the weapons here. That's why you brought him here. Because everybody and their mama wanted to cry. He ain't got no weapons. He ain't got this. Guess what? He has them now. Make it happen. That's it.
So who you talking to? You talking to the coaching staff?
I'm talking to the coaching staff. I'm talking to Tom Brady too, goddamn.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to piss off the goddamn offense. You know what? All my Tampa Buccaneers fans here, we need to start something here, and we need to get Tom Brady pissed the hell off. We need to talk about Tom Brady, in my opinion. Because everything that they're saying he didn't have is here. It's here. We're in week 10 right now.
Yeah.
The gloves are off. I'm not being nice about it no more. I've given an entire half a season to allow Tom Brady to show me that it's because he had no weapons.
Right.
So far, it's because it's the same thing that was in Patriot land. He got a defense that turns the ball over and gives him more opportunities. It's the same thing happening here. I need Tom Brady to take over this offense. I need to see him, out here just making calls, making reads, getting off of certain reads and, going to one receiver, going to the next. I'm not seeing it. What I'm seeing before the ball gets snapped, Tom Brady looks at matchups. Okay, I know where I want to go with the ball. He looks somebody off. He knows where the hell he wants to go. I need him to take control of this offense. Everybody's talking about, no, he has not taken control of his offense yet. I need to start this week. We're in November, going into December. We're trying to make a playoff push. I need this quote-unquote GOAT to continue to become that with this team now. Period.
That's real. That's real. Yeah, you do. Because if you don't, it's going to be some trouble. It's going to be some trouble. But yeah, like you said, man, you hoping your defense can keep y'all alive. And I'm hoping, Panther Nation, we know we're going to keep this thing 100, man. I love Teddy. I'm going to rock with Teddy. I think he is an exceptional player for us. I want to shout out a couple people, though, man. Shout out to Keep Pounding TV, man. A heck of an interview last night with Brian Burns' brother. I think it's Stanley McGlover. I mean, not McGlover. Yeah, I think I got that right. If I messed it up, my bad, man. Heck of an interview with him. Big Cat, keep doing your thing out there, man. But he spoke on Teddy Bridgewater and his offense. He loves his offense. His offense is dynamic. Got a lot of talent all across the board. But he did speak some real about this defense, man. He said he feels snow. He got to quit with that soft zone, man. It's dropping 8 back trying to just cover. He said you pretty much giving up a completion by doing that, man, which is true. You sending 3 people and dropping everybody else back. You pretty much giving a completion and making a shorter yardage for them to have to go. You put no pressure, letting the quarterback be comfortable. That has to change. But one thing I will say, I'm going to talk about Teddy Bridgewater, man. There's been a lot of opportunities for deep ball shots that I don't know if he's just not letting it go. He doesn't trust himself. It's just maybe it's who's running the route. I'm not sure. But we've had a couple games, the Atlanta Falcons game, DJ Moore, wide open on this go route or crossing route. Wide open that would have turned up being 6. And he had the time to throw it. Same thing last week in the Kansas City Chiefs game. DJ Moore had a deep shot where he threw a great ball to Curtis Samuel. Curtis Samuel had the twist in the air and made a phenomenal catch. But Teddy, there's opportunities to take for big plays and potential touchdowns. He has to do those today. If he does not take advantage of those today, it may be a struggle. It may be because we're not going to get a whole lot of opportunities. So whenever we do get our shots, we have to hit them. We have to hit them while we take care of this football, man.
I'm just going to keep it real simple for you. When you talk about quarterbacks that protect the ball, that's what you're going to ask for. A lot of them, unfortunately, like to see it before they throw it. When you're talking about, especially when you're going deep, a lot of that stuff, like I said, I've been watching all 22. You got to have an imagination that the play is going to develop and actually be there for you. That's why them aggressive style quarterbacks, they throw it before they throw our receivers open. You know what I'm saying? Right. Or they throw it to players to places because they know where the player is supposed to be. That takes cojones. That takes a little bit of balls. Like, you got to do that. When you're a quarterback that wants to protect the ball, you're not going to take those shots like that. Like, I hear what you're saying. I got the same problem with Tom Brady. You know what I'm saying? So when you're in one of those styles, you gotta trust it more that it's like they got a step or something like that. They don't want to trust that. Remember, all right. So I like to go back to this play because we both saw it, right? I like to go back to that Derek Carr play when he threw it over your boy, your rookie, for that touchdown.
Right.
He let that go because he trusts the route. You know what I'm saying? When you trust the route as a quarterback, that's why the greats do what the greats do. They trust the player in the route combination for it to work out before they let the ball go. That's why I hate the whole conversation that, Tom Brady's not getting no time. Tom Brady knows the routes, right? So you got to know. I watch players go into their break and they become open. That's why he got in trouble with a couple pick sixes. I think that's what scared him, is when he tried to trust the route early.
Yeah,
it got him in trouble. So I think now he wants to see it more than actually just trust it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But that's what you got to do as a quarterback. You got to trust it. That's why I was never big about the whole interception situation. Look, it was huge. Obviously, the third interception is not good with Jameis Winston. I get it. But you have to be able to let the player know, get to the spot. I'm going to let it go. You just need to be there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's usually what happens in the Bruce Arians offense. You got to let the ball fly, and usually there's more interceptions. You can go back and check it. 20 plus interceptions by the first years of quarterbacks. We're seeing completely different Tom Brady. He's not trusting it, in my opinion. Same thing with Teddy Bridgewater. I feel like he's going to have to just trust it. Like you said, people getting open downfield. You got to know the matchup is there. I got to let it go and give my player a chance to go get that damn ball.
Right.
Period.
And we got to take a little, I mean, I wouldn't take too much from the Saints outside of maybe how the offense kind of done some things, but I wouldn't take a lot from that Saints game if I was Carolina, man. I know it was some opportunities, a little blueprint. Me, I felt like I got more from the Giants game than the Saints game. The Saints game was just a butt whooping, and they kind of just got off rhythm, and they were just downhill from there. But the Saints game, you got to see, some more about them. And I don't think that the Giants are nowhere near as good as the Saints. So the Saints just have a very good football team. Let's not sleep on them. We got to get credit where credit is due.
Oh, yeah, right.
Coach really well. They got a really good football team. So the Giants in itself, they got some solid pieces, man. But as far as a complete football team, they are who they are. Just like you've been saying earlier, you are who your records say you are. So they are who they are. But for them to be able to put a game plan together, the offensive line protect enough to be able to have a couple of those shots, because Daniel Jones had quite a few deep shot opportunities, quite a few that he missed. So I think that's the game that you look for if you're Teddy Bridgewater and Joe Brady, and kind of look at that game to see how you can capitalize on a lot of those plays. So I'm excited about it. I really am. I hope the offensive line can hold up and give him just a little bit of time. If not, it's going to be some trouble. But we just got to hit him. I'm not saying go deep all game. We got to definitely run the ball. We can't be putting it in harm's way. So we just got to take our shots when we have them. Just take care of the ball. Let Tom Brady beat you. I'm not going to say it anymore. Let Tom Brady beat you. But DJ, man, what you want to go ahead and do if you got any more updates, anything you want to say, man, before we...
Nah, man, that's all I got, man. Appreciate everybody coming out here, Snipe. You right. We try to get them 4 turnovers. We're trying to increase the turnovers. You know what I'm saying? We definitely want to increase the turnovers. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I ain't got nothing else, man. Like I said, I'm looking forward to this game. Probably need to get a couple things together real quick. So
yeah, me too.
We definitely need to probably just appreciate everybody coming in, checking us out. Look for us, obviously, later on this afternoon, evening, Mike.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna do something after the game. Just looking forward to this game, man. Getting back on the winning schneid. You know what I'm saying? We gotta get back on it. We win 3, we lose 1. We win 3, we lose 1. So
let's get back on these W's. Hey, Carolina Panthers. Hey, keep pounding, get geeked up this game. Let's get ready to cheer. We got a really good shot here. Like I said before, man. Keep pounding, man. We're going to get this dub. Everything's lining up, man. We're going to get this dub against them, man. So be excited. Be back here later on. DJ and I'll let you all know. We'll send something out, man. If it's going to be right after the game or later on tonight, we'll definitely connect with y'all and send a little time and all that. So make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like, comment, hit the notification bell so you know we're live, man.
Sure stupid.
Yeah. Yeah, man. This your boy Mike Ricks, man. Hey, keep pounding. Panther Nation. And I'm out.
Buccaneers, baby. We're going to get this dub, man.
Caleb Dixon, you right. 31-28, Carolina Panthers. And we out.